Hello everybody, good morning. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thursday. Was able to make a lot of money. Today I see a good start in the pre-market. 11 stocks already moving up more than 10%, which is below $10. Today what we are going to do, we will be using OnePunch Algo plugin together with resistance and support levels and news and shares floating and outstanding shares to come up with um, different lines on where to sell and where to buy in these pre-market movers. If the scenarios are met, then I'm going to buy this stock and try to make the my daily goal. My daily goal is to make $1,000. I'm using 10,000 to do the trades in a day trading account. Right now you guys can see my screen. I'm using TradingView. You can use the TradingView by clicking the link in my description, and the brokerage account that I'm using is Webull. I have also provided the link to Webull account, so Webull broker, where you guys can get 2 free stocks if you are new to Webull. And then the way to get OnePunch Algo, you can go to onepunchalgo.com and click the get the plugin now button and fill the information. Right, let's get started. The highest moving stock today is RMBL. It's already up 122. So let me set up my chart for 15 minutes. And then I'm going to go ahead and check the news for RMBL. However, the stock is up 122, but the volume, pre-market volume, is around 292,000. So that's not actually a big amount. So normally I do check the news at bar chart first. I do have a premium account with bar chart, and if bar chart doesn't have the news, then I go ahead and then check with Google. First, I like to check past hour data. If they don't have any information for the past hour, then I check the past 24 hours. Alright, there is some news. Rumble announces a dealer-centric pilot program with car gurus. Okay, so the news was out yesterday after hours, 4:16 p.m. So it's picking up today where I left over. So the news was around here, and since then it went up 99%, and once the market opened, it is up 58%, highest, but right now it's at 39%. The news is okay. I will share the news information with you guys. RMBL. I'm also going to add the news headline in my feed. RMBL. Alright, so before I go ahead and check the resistance and support level, let me um, announce and do some advertising for the channel. Give me 2 minutes. Alright, let's go ahead and do the support and resistance levels. Normally I would like to check year to date first. Oh, there's a split on May 20, but there is new, so it is okay. First resistance at 1468, but the stock is already up $23, so we need to find out something further away. So there is one here at 21, and then at, wow, there were a couple of at 54. Wow, I am seeing some opportunity here. Let's mark all the positions where previously had support and resistance. Normally I would like to mark resistance with green line and support at yellow, blue. So let's see. The reason I made more lines than I usually do is to see if there is any resistance between 26 and 50. So the 30 and 36 aren't actually not aren't actually, it wasn't really strong resistance there. So if these are breaking points, then I would keep on adding until it touch 50. If not, it's gonna turn down after it touched 21. Let's check what's going on right now. So it passed 21 and went to 26 and now turning downwards. So OnePunch Algo given couple of selling indicators. There's a hard sell, that's a hard sell, that's another one, that's another one, and this one a big drop here, 13% drop. I call it a soft sell. Alright, so we do have the markings for resistance. Let's see support levels. I would take this as a support at this point. Let's mark the support with last night, 17, somewhere around here, 70, 72. There's actually support. Right, so these are the points. Alright, next, VRNA. VRNA, I would like to check again the news with bar chart. July 17 at 1 a.m. they do have news. How many outstanding shares do they have? 30 million. For RMBL, they have 2.2 million outstanding shares and 1.9 million share float. Pre-market volume is actually low, so that's there. For VRNA, there is some opportunity, but it's already up 100%. Alright, so I'm gonna share the news with you guys just in case if you wanna double check or read it thoroughly. Alright, well, now let's mark the support and resistance levels. It's actually moving up right now as we speak. It's up at $10, so we need to find a resistance above $10 to see what's going on. So previously this year it has went to 1289, so that's gonna be the high. I will mark the high for the year with the brown or dark orange color line. After that, let's do the resistance levels. 14 at 8 o'clock. Today I'm going to do something special. I'm going to try to trade at 9.3, one of these stocks that we are checking today. Alright, so let's mark the resistance levels. Yep. So in between from 7 to 11, I'm gonna mark the resistance and support levels based on the data forming today. Alright, so the today high, it hit twice 1029, so that's gonna be today's high, and today's low was gonna be after market open is at 769 and 752. Yeah. So in between, anything that forms in between, I'm going to mark the support and resistance levels. Yep. All right. With OnePunch Algo, here's the hard selling indicator, and then this one here. APDN. Let's check for news. One hour ago, there is a press release for APDN. Okay, positive news are, results in vaccine for COVID. So the stock is up already 65%. Outstanding shares volume is 4.6 million and the share float is 4.2 million. So that's not bad. And the pre-market volume is actually at 1.6 million. So I'm actually checking and adding these to the account today. Let me share the news with you guys for APDN. Let me add the news into my feed. Alright, so let's read it out. Hmm. Okay, the news is not bad, so let's go ahead and mark the support and resistance levels. Year to date high at 1644. I marked resistance with green color and the highest year to date with dark orange. Okay, so that's all I can see for the resistance for the year to date. So let's check previous year. So there's a share split at November 1st. Wow, 1 into 40. So with that split, it was up 1967. So let's mark that point as another high for the stock. And then let's just mark the visual resistance levels, and then that's it. Well, actually I need to mark the support levels as well, so that way we can trade in between in the entire day. Alright, so the support levels I like to mark with blue color. So who is online with me today? I see 3 guys or girls. Good morning. Alright, so the support and resistance are ready for this stock. Let's check 15 minutes to see if they have any new high for day. So the highest it went is at 1764. Good morning, good morning. 1764. And the lowest for the day after the market open, the support is at 1415. So I'm going to mark that as well. So the stock is trading in between these numbers on the support and resistance level. So let's see. If you check with 1 minute, there are a lot of 1 minute shares volume trading right now. So let's see. I am going to add this to my watch list for the day. VRNA, RMBL. The problem is the pre-market volume is not there. I want to see maybe 500,000. If it moves to 1 million, then at about 9, then that's fine. But the problem is we don't have actually a good number of shares. That's another thing to remember. I see 2 scenarios. If this go higher and higher, what was the highest we marked here? 26, next resistance, and then 30, 36 and 50. After it passed 36, I kind of feel like I'm actually going to follow OnePunch I'll go for the second, because if the company announce a offering or a split, yeah, but they actually did a split. I don't know if this is a reverse split or not. Let's double check if it's a reverse split. Yeah, it's reverse split. Yeah, so they could do a split actually to increase the amount of shares, or either they can offer more shares. So that's also makes sense. If they offer more shares, then the stock's gonna go down. That's why I'm going to use OnePunch Algo to accurately trade if that happens. So for the guys who doesn't know OnePunch Algo, you guys can go to onepunchalgo.com and then read these. And also I have some educational uh, videos in the YouTube channel, so you guys can read it. So for the basic indicators, a hard buy looks like this on the candle formation. So the inside needs to be white, and then the outsides need to be red and green. First green outline white candle formation after red outline white candle is a buy. And then for the hard sell indicator, first red outline yellow candle formation after a green outline yellow candle, that's the hard sell. So in here you guys can see hard sell indicator. I have mentioned buy, but it should be sell. I'm going to update those data this weekend, so I will have the correct title. So if a hard sell indicated, it should be like this. So it has to be a green outline with yellow filled inside, and then the next formation needs to be a red outline with yellow filled inside. So these are the basics one, and there are other advanced indicators. I will be making some videos and providing documentation. So this weekend I will be have a documentation section in the menu, so you guys can print out and follow that. RMBL. Alright, so we have 11 stocks already, so I'm going to go ahead fast and check all the news, and if there's any news I'm going to mark it with the label green. July 16 was yesterday. Quarter results. Well, quarter results announcement. No. Do they have any other news? Just to check. Hey, who else online? Good morning, everyone. That's all they have. Alright, so not gonna worry about OCN. MDGS is starting to move up. Already 1 million shares floated. Sorry, shares traded in the pre-market. MDGS, let's check that. Hey, good morning, Chris. Yesterday, all the stocks, pre-market stock that went up, were down today. I was actually able to do 3 trades, and all those 3 trades I was able to make 3% per trade. So I was up $900 yesterday. So even though it didn't touch the goal, I didn't chase the stocks, because I was worried about the news wasn't actually good, and just like that, those went down. So 26 minutes ago there is some news for Medigas MDGS. Let me share the press release with you guys as well. So today I'm going to do something different. I am going to pick all the stocks that I think that might go up for today, or maybe we can make a 10% profit for today, and then I'm going to open all those things in my screen, and we are going to check that at 9 right on 9 a.m. with 1 minute chart, and then try to make some trades at 1 minute based on the support and resistance. The reason I pick 1 minute because normally Robinhood brokerage account holders can buy and sell at that point. So let's see if they are buying it hard or selling to take profit. BNGO. Did I check this one? Pre-market volume 7 million. Outstanding shares 83 million. So MDGS outstanding shares is at 6 million. So I think I didn't finish reading this one, right? So let's go ahead and see. So I want to hear from you guys as well. What do you think about the news? And let's try to communicate using the chat of your concerns and your point of view of the stock with the news. Alright, seems to be a positive news. MDGS. Did I mark this one now? No, right? The resistance and support level, because I'm not marking from this orange color. Maybe previously I was checking this as well. So support with blue, and then resistance with green, and the highest for the day and year to day with orange, dark orange. There's a split on July 18, 2018, so that's okay. Any other resistance levels between 216 and 3? Come on, is this the one? Yeah, it's see something at 272. Alright, so we can mark that as well. That's one. And then there is one at 291. Alright, so that's the resistance level for the stock. If you check back again with 15 minutes, actually I need to mark the pre-market high as well. Alright, so we do have those information. I'm going to add this for my watch list. I almost forgot. I'm going to share this resistance and support level indicators with you guys. Here's the one for RMBL. Here's the one for APDN. And then MDGS. In the future, I will be able to share the chart actually with you guys, so you guys can copy what I have in my board. VNGO, let's check if they have any news. July 16 at 5 p.m. yesterday. X chromosomes, first ever complete assembly of a human X chromosome. So the stock is traded at 7 million yesterday. Let me share the news with you guys as well. Here is the news for BNGO. I think it's a good news for the company PNGO. So the stock is under $1, so let's check how many days it was under $1. So March 2020 was the day it went under $1, so that's fine. If it is more than 1 year, then I'm concerned because of the rules for penny stocks. There was a small technical difficulty. So previously I have had some support and resistance levels for the stock, so let's check if it is still accurate. Alright, so it went above the amount we previously had for the resistance level, so let's mark new resistance levels here. Today high 75, was it? Yeah, actually that is true, 75. So that's the height for the day. We will have to use the data we have with the previous timeline. So here is the resistance at 116, so this is a possible breakout stock for today. But we do have COVID related news as well, so we have to pick the battle, which battle we are going to play today. Alright, so BNGO, since they have names, I'm going to add this to my feed. Feed is getting longer and longer. Can you guys see my screen properly? Or it doesn't look great? BNGO, I'm going to add it to my watch list for the day. HMHC is up 23%. So from HMHC downwards, I'm going to go ahead and check if there is any kind of news that is worthwhile spending time, and if not, then I'm going to plan the day on how to make some profit. Learning environment that empowers educators remote world. The news that came yesterday, it went up and then went down, then the momentum started to pick up at the late night or the post market, and then it went up further. Since then it's down. So the news was not actually bad. Really, this is 720 HD version for the YouTube's. I will figure out why this is blurry actually. Let's see. Well, maybe next time I will prepare it on my own time and then figure out if I can do 1080. That way it might be better. HMHC. The stock is okay for like a long, if I'm going to hold it for some time. So it is actually turning upwards, so there is a pattern trend, upward pattern trend. So if I check from here, you can see it's moving in upward line, right? Previously it was high at 6, so there is still opportunity for 100% profit here. Outstanding shares and the float is actually more than 100 million, so that's that. I don't want to really chase something more than 30 million shares outstanding, so I will pass. HTBX, thinking about buying stock. No news. Let's check Google. So no. So let me ask you guys who is listening right now, what is your target? If you have a day trading account, what is your daily target? Is it a percentage target or a monetary target or a dollar amount? So let me know. And if you are not a day trader yet and you're trying to make the $25,000 account, then what's your target for the week? Because you can buy sell 3 times for the week and you should have a target. What is this? How much they are up already? 2% for the week. That's great. You know, did you check my video about the 3% per week strategy? If you go to my channel, the video is here. How to turn 3% per week into 365 gain on your first year. So take a look at the video if you have a chance. Yes, so margin account is fine, but you have to be careful. You have to practice to make the amount that you are actually trying to make. And if you are going to day trade 1 or 2 times for the week just to take that risk, then just as soon as you get in, if you see profit, leave. That way you can keep on pounding up because you are compounding your income as you go. So this is the news for the FRSX. Let's mark the support and resistance levels. 3% per week is how I built my account back in the day. I started with 2000 and kept on building up. Didn't add any money on the first year, but was able to make more than I think 16,000 in my first year. Alright, so I have 3 resistance levels. Let's see how much further it is going up. There are some resistance levels at 296, so still we have opportunity with this stock. and then $4. I don't see any splits, so that's good. Going back to 15-minute, today high $2.07, so I'm gonna mark that with orange color line. Yep, so it's gonna touch that line 175, could make a bounce. We'll watch. Yeah, did we finalize reading this thing here? So detecting early symptoms of coronavirus. So how? Visible light cameras, artificial intelligence, and advanced algorithms. Yeah, so then let me add this to my feed. FRSSX. I like the news. It's forward looking. Yeah, adding into my watch list as well. We are 22 minutes away from 9 a.m. So like I said, I'm going to try to trade when we hit 9 a.m. MVs, what's going on with what? MVs is up 259. Oh man, I had it when it was 86, that range, 86 or 87. I have marked previously the breakout points. What is the news for them? The MVS company is actually doing VR for Microsoft, VR technology for Microsoft. If Microsoft is moving up, then MVS should too. Doesn't have any news for the day, but it's moving up. So for FRSX, outstanding shares is at 51 million, so a little bit high. Ericsson, wow, Ericsson is coming up. What's up, Ericsson? Okay, so the earnings are up with Ericsson, that's why it's moving up. So not gonna play earnings. I used to play earnings couple of months ago before the coronavirus. What I did, I compared the earnings for the previous years and did check the balance sheets to see if there is a growth, possible patterns for the growth, and then I bought options. If I spend like $1,000, if they had an earning beat, if the stocks goes up 10%, then options give me 100% profit. So with 1,000 I make another 1,000. SINT, what's going out there? Okay, minimum bid pricing compliance. That's fine. Now I can't do that anymore um, because of the corona, you know. Things aren't the way it was. ACRX, do they have news? Today I think William and others are sleeping or taking a break. HHIT. We're almost ready to finish my research here, and then let's set up the trading charts. News for music. Alright, so if Ericsson went up, what about Nokia? It's moving up 2% as well. DF is moving up. DFFN, pick on my alerts, seems like it's about to go up. Alright, let's go ahead and finalize this. So we have five stocks to check. Yeah, let's change some stuff here so I can see what's going on. Shares outstanding, I'm gonna put 50 million, so now we have 5. Alright, HHT is that okay, TOV, no. Alright, I'm done. Alright, so here's the setup now. I'm gonna make 5 charts. No, let's do 4. If not, it doesn't look nice. 4 charts like this, and the symbols I'm going to change to RMBL. First one, second one BNGO, RMBL less than 2 million outstanding shares. APDN, yes, it is in the list. MDGS less than 10 million shares. What about FRSX? I didn't check the outstanding shares, right? 51 million. Okay, I did. So 51 million, then I'm gonna put it into third one just in case. Alright, so the second one on the right corner, BNGO, and then this one I'm gonna pick. Which one should I pick? APDN or MDGS? MDGS. What is the shares volume? APDN 2.3 pre-market volume. So yeah, I'm gonna use that. APDN. Alright. So now I'm gonna check with 1 minute chart. All of them. So before I do these trades at 9 now, wait, I do see the support and resistance for two stocks, but these aren't showing the support and resistance. Is it? Yeah, let me add those now. For some reason it is missing there. Highest for the day 75, and then here's the resistance. Yeah, that's another resistance level. That's another one. Yeah, this is much better. So at 140, yeah, that's all for the resistance. Then now let's check the support. Support marking with blue. We still have 30 minutes to go. Let me mark these as fast as I could. Alright, so those are the ones. Anything else I'm missing here? Maybe 51 cents, but that's fine. We have a 50. Yeah. Let me share the wait, let me take year to date so you can have something, all these resistance levels. Alright, that's the one. Anyone new to the channel, please let us know so I can explain what we are doing here. Alright, so that's done. I'm gonna save it and then move on to the next one. So 1 minute. And this one is FRSX. Let's check year to date. Alright, that's the resistance there. There's another resistance here. Alright, so we mark the resistance there. Let's do the support fast as we can. 10 more minutes. Yeah, there's something here. So at 9, what my expectation is, once the Robinhood traders start trading, I want to see something that is moving up. The momentum starts, right? So I'm going to use that momentum to try to make 10% and see. This is actually a test, so I'm only using like $5,000 to do the test. And then my target is to do it every day with you guys, so on live, so you guys can see what I'm doing. So this is the link to FRSX. Going back to 1 minute chart. Right, so 1 minute it is actually moving up a little bit. 1 minute is okay, it's ready. Let's do like that. Alright, so let's do that. Let's do that as well. Alright, I'm ready. Support and resistance are marked. Wait, BNG, or where's the resistance that we created before? It's missing as well. Okay, now. Yeah. Looks good. So to add to the point, I am using hotkeys in VBull, and all the trades I do have a stop loss. My stop loss is below 5%. So that means as soon as I get the stock, if it drops 5%, then I'm gonna automatically sell it. So I'm not gonna lose a lot that way. Then I have another trade to make that 5% or even more and make profit. If I lose let's say these stocks already up more than some stocks more than 100%, right? If the market opens, I get in without using any of these tradings. The actual fact why we are having resistance levels and support levels and using OnePunch algo is to support our decisions on when to enter into a trade and when to exit. Without this data, there's nothing to give us guidance. That's kind of the correct word. Yeah. All right. Once again, 5 more minutes to the 9 p.m. What order type? So let's see. So it's just a stop loss. The order type is stop loss. That's what it called. And it's actually, oh, now I understand what you mean. It is actually a stop. It is a limit order. Automatically happens. So with VBull, I am putting limit order. The limit order is that the selling price I'm going to ask 1 cent below the selling price, and if it filled, then Webull will place the stop loss at 5% below the purchase price. So that's how it works. So it's actually a limit too. Which one I should go? Alright, so right now we are checking 4 stocks, and we are going to trade this 4 stocks at 9 a.m. BNGO is starting to hit that 62 cents mark. It could break out 63 and move up. If it breaks out 64, then I'm going to buy. And for FRSX, if it breaks 194, then I'm going to buy. Apply DNA PDN, if it breaks 14, I'm going to buy. About to move. You know what? Well, now I can't change. But RMBL is $20, so let's see. Let's figure it out now. BNGO. $62.50. One more minute. 30 seconds. Right, 9 o'clock. Yeah. BNGO is touching 62. If it turns green, then I'm gonna buy in. FRSX slowly starting to move. Okay, NGO went down a little. Normally take 2-3 minutes to see the pattern, so let's see. People are selling PNGO now. I see a lot of red volume forming. Alright, touching the 62 mark again. About to break. Alright, I'm in with BNGO. I got in at 62.50. 64, it touched 64. Let's see if it is gonna break out. If not, I'm gonna sell here for the next trade. Alright, it's gonna break out. Let's see if it's gonna touch 64.93. Putting down. Right. Come on. Alright, so the next so the next resistance level it's touching. Let's see if it turns green, I'm going to sell. Sorry, if it turns red, I'm going to sell. If not, I'm gonna still hold. Come on, come on. Yeah, that's a breakout. Yay, it's going up. So the next one, so I'm gonna increase the chart size so we can see the next level. 72 can be the next level for this. Oh, that's the red one. I'm gonna sell here 65.50. So 55.50. 4%. Let's see for the next entry. I'm up $250, $244 with the 5,000. So my target is to make 1,000 today. Do they have a resistance level at this point for today? Yeah, there is something at 65.99. So let's mark that. Alright, we'll try to get in again. It's touching 68. 68 is also a resistance for the day. Alright, now I want to see a breakdown so I can get in at 60 something again. 63. So this is 1 minute. Let's see 3-minute chart, 5-minute chart, and then 15-minute chart. On the 15-minute chart, this is where the hard sell came in at 445. Since then it's going down, so we are just trying to see if we can make some money with the Robinhood sellers and buyers at 9 o'clock. But for me, I didn't make 4%, more than 4% profit from 9 to 9.7. So within 7 minutes, I was able to make 4%. So let's try to do this every day just to see if we can create a pattern, find a pattern actually. So it's going to break out 65.99. If it breaks out, I will buy in at 66.2. 66.49 is the selling price right now. Somebody is okay. I'm not gonna buy it yet then. I feel like there's another resistance level, a small resistance level, that line here, 66.50, but that's fine. 3 minutes and 5 minutes shows some good positive growth. I don't see any red line for 5 minutes, so it could touch that 72 mark again. Alright, momentum moving. Momentum is moving right now. I was able to get in at 66.50. So let's see. Well, there's another breaking point. If it breaks, I'm going to add in. Right. Up, sold. That's sale for 1 minute. 68.50. That's the sale. So I have another 3% there. So I'm up more than 7%. Let's see. Are you guys learning something new, or this is actually boring for you guys? I don't think it's boring to make money, but let's see. Alright. If this one form, well, I still don't see a good indicator there to buy back again. Let's see. Yeah, it is forming a yellow, red outline yellow candle, so I'm going to watch for now. That's actually a momentum buy, so from here till there, when I see that red outline yellow candle, that's a momentum buy. That's actually risky, so that's why I'm gonna sell as soon as I see that red candle. See, so there might be a possibility for me to jump in if it touch and then turns green. Let's wait for that. About 60. Oh, it dropped. Now the drop might hit 66, so I'm gonna change that settings here. 66.50, 66.24. $66.5. Let's see at 66.5. I will just create the limit, but I'm not gonna place the order. I'm just gonna watch it. If that touch, then I will put a limit order there. Alright, a green candle formed. Yeah, but the volume is actually picking up here with red candles, right? So that means people are selling and taking profit right now. If we check 5 minutes, let's see if there's a big red. Yeah, so 5 minutes shows red. 15 minute, it's also showing a red, so this is actually a selling time. What was the news again for these guys? BNGO. Oh, X chromosome. Yeah, let's see how are the other stocks doing. 9 o'clock it was around here, so it went down and touched 170 and now it's moving up for FSRX. Alright, for BNGO it's touching that support now at 66. I like to see a drop from there to 65. Alright, 65, 60. It broke 65.90, now 65.32. Other stock doesn't seems to be doing well, so 930 might be the one to pick other stock. So this one I will still try to see if I can pass that 10% profit here. If not, I'm going to give up at 920 and then starting to look back at 925. Right, so I see the volume picking up green, so this could go up from here onwards the next round to make few profits. So from here to here there's a 3% different, and then here to here it's gonna be 1.5, so that means if it touch here and then moved up you can make 4.5%. so what about here to here? It's gonna be 1% too. So those who are trying to make 2% a week, so Chris was trying to make 2% a week, and the strategy that I was talking about, 3% per week, you guys can easily trade in between these lines and make that 1% on a day trade and then just let it go for the day. It only takes 10 minutes to do this uh, 3 times a week to make 3% for the entire week. But I see a green line formation there. I'm about to jump in. $9.20, turning upwards now. Could reach 9.67 again. Already up 1.41 in this 1 minute chart. The volume is green, so people are picking up right now. Yeah, the jump is actually really high. I wasn't able to buy at that point. When I was like changing my order, it already jumped. So if you check 3 minutes, let's see what's going on. 3 minutes there, then so what about 5? So Yeah. So what's going on with the market? Pre-market Vaccinex is moving up 57%. Outstanding shares volume is around 70 million. BNED, Barnes and Novels. This is the bookshop, right? Yeah. Not gonna trade that. What is this? At 9:13 it's already up. However, it's up pre-market. Was it? Yeah. Post-market. It was a stock that is up post-market, so I'm not gonna worry about that. VRNA 9, there was a hard buy, so it went up and touched 938 and then slowly moving down. So going back to BNGO, alright, so it's going to hit that 68 mark. That's the red. Let's see if it is going to form a green here or a red. Yeah, people are selling, so if somebody purchased at 66, then oh, that's the queue. Heavy resistance at 68. You can sell now and make the profit if you purchase at 66 cents. If it breaks out, yeah, it will go up. $72. There's a possibility for a 72 run. Yeah, so it's about to be 9:25, so I'm going to say goodbye for everyone today, and you guys have a nice weekend, and please watch my videos if you have some time. I'm getting better at trying to express my patterns and systems and strategies. um, Watch that 3% per week strategy, and please like the videos when you have a chance, and subscribe if you haven't. And I hope you guys are gonna make a lot of money today with these stocks that are moving up in the pre-market. And I will see you guys on Monday at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Time. Have a nice weekend.